Speaking of what is going on in the world of Valorant,
all anyone can talk about
news
right now are crypto bettors who are ruining Valorant ranked and throwing everyone's matches. And this has been happening for quite a while now, so everyone's just waiting to see what Riot will do about it. But will they ever fix it? Before we get into the video, I just want to remind you guys that we recently released new cream and black colors.
Okay, come on, the score.
If you've been watching any Valorant streams lately, then you've probably seen it. So that Raze, who just ran it down onto site and died, is an alleged ranked crypto bettor. And if you're wondering what the f I just...
So this happens in my rank all the time, but the man you are seeing on screen, friend of the show, Todic, is one of the best players on the planet. Like literally, there's a mathematical calculation. For those of you who don't know, he's Radiant, so he's playing competitive, and I think he's like, what is he, top 15? He just like swings up and down. So in that situation, not supposed to happen. No one is like that. Okay, no one plays like that at that fucking rank. Okay, they're doing it because people are betting on the top ranked competitive games. There is a crypto betting website where they're basically fucking betting on games, and some people just like try to max out or whatever, and then they go on streamed games. By the way, streamed games, like, you know, games that Todic is playing in, games that like Timmy plays in. I've talked to a couple of them about this problem where people will be able to, you know, jump in your queue, especially if you're like solo queuing, duo queuing, right? They will queue snipe you, get into your fucking team if they're lucky, put a bet down, and then throw on purpose, deliberately.
Said, well, let me explain. I've heard rumors of this for well over a year.
No, those aren't bots. Those are players who have gotten close to that fucking rank because they're good players that are crypto gambling. Okay? And they cheese their accounts. They max out their fucking accounts to basically be able to play with someone like Todic, and then literally turn around and throw the game on purpose so that, yeah, like Sykkuno. It's like playing with Sykkuno. I'm just kidding. They take a dive. It's like the most obvious fucking thing.
Now, but the earliest
they're not good. They 5Q with irons to get to Radiant to play with streamers. Wait, what do you mean? They also boost the accounts. They also boost the accounts 5-stack irons. What do you mean? What the fuck does that? How does that even happen? How do you boost to fucking Radiant, dude? I don't think you can boost to Radiant like that. But you can buy an account that's like pretty high fucking ranked for a decent amount of money. They win trade boosting by playing as iron players, but how can you do that when you 5-stack? But like, it's not a guarantee that you can 5-stack against another.
That I could find is this tweet from We Did back in August of last year. He posted this screenshot that allegedly shows a site where people can use various cryptocurrencies to bet on streamers' ranked matches. So you might be thinking, yeah, it's kind of weird that these people are betting on random ranked matches, but who cares? Well, the problem is that these people are also throwing these matches. Whether it's they themselves or someone they know, these bettors find a way to throw these streamers' matches and manipulate the outcome so that they can win their payout. And over the past few months, it's gotten really bad.
Bro, someone bet on our fucking game and is messaging me about it.
How do you know?
Like, he's messaging me about it.
Why
he's
is
like,
it
bro,
glove?
I'm like, no.
Because if you didn't believe about the crypto throwers, it's from one of the websites. You have to understand my position. It's frustrating, right? It's frustrating when you guys deliberately throw games.
Yeah, it's gotten pretty awful for a lot of these streamers. Now, if you're a fan of League of Legends, then there's nothing new here. This has been going on in League for way longer, and Danny even covered that story on our channel a couple years ago.
So there's an entire betting site in China where people can bet on whether or not a League of Legends pro will win or lose their solo queue game on stream.
Players discovered that illegal betting sites existed where you could bet on pro Korean solo queue matches in the exact same way.
They're not betting on you, little bro. Bro, are you fucking stupid? Of course they're not betting on me. I never said they are. What the fuck? I can't like cover something that's going on in the gaming space that also pertains to like shady fucking crypto gambling without chat using this as a way to like shit on me. What the fuck? Also, speaking of which, bro, you know, number 4 Valo gamer on the fucking platform. Just so suck my dick, okay? Most watched Valorant streamers in the last 4 days, and I only play for like 3 fucking hours every day, so they're not betting on me, but, you know, I'm not going to say they should because they definitely would lose all the time.
These bettors would win trade their way into high elo so that
unless they're betting for me to win and then like they Q snipe me so they carry me, in which case I'm happy with that. Please do that.
friends could grief top players and win their bet. This didn't last though, because Riot Korea eventually took action, banning over 10,000 accounts and establishing a hotline where LCK teams can report any suspicious players for suspected win trading or illegal gambling. Now sure, this helped some of the pro players who were getting griefed, but they weren't the only ones facing off against the bettors and win traders. And because of this, plenty of streamers continue to suffer. And some of them are so sick and tired of this bullshit that they've encouraged their audience to get in on the fun and make a quick buck.
I mean, just bet on my games, and why don't we hold a chat bet? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's gonna happen. So why don't we hold a chat thing, a poll in chat? I'll tell you guys, you want me to win or lose this game? You guys chat, poll it, and then whatever chat poll is, I'll do it. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's because you said people in your elo are bad reasonably, and you misunderstood. No. People in my elo are bad because I'm bad, which means no one is fucking betting on those games. Regardless of how many eyeballs those games get when I stream them, it's not interesting enough for someone to consistently hope that like maybe me as a silver player who plays Valorant at the end of the fucking day for like, 3 hours is like, there's no consistency there. So there's no reason to fucking bet there. Plus I'm really bad in general.
Matter. Riot's not doing anything. Maybe we just like full on rig the bet so that the bet, like if Riot won't do something, maybe the betting companies themselves will do something, like stop it so you can't bet on my games. If like we all bet on the same thing, it'll be like too biased or whatever.
That Tyler 1 clip is only a few months old, and it's pretty clear that he's sick of this shit. So rather than waiting for something to be done about it, he just decided to rig any bets placed on his matches.
Oh, I get it. When I said that what that Sage was doing happens to me at my rank all the time, that wasn't crypto throwers. That was just someone who's bad because I'm bad. So yes, when that Sage behaved like that, that's expected in Silver, okay? That is unexpected in fucking Radiant, okay? Which is why I was saying that's a crypto thrower, because no one is bum rushing the fucking site on, no one is bum rushing the site like that when they're in Radiant player, okay? When they're in Radiant territory.
And now every Valorant pro is experiencing this.
Why are you coping for him, bro? He sucks ass. Okay, listen, bitch. I've been playing this game for a couple months now. I'm decent, all things considered, okay? I'm not good if you're watching Todic all day. Of course, he's like on a different fucking planet. But as far as like a political commentator who like entertains himself by playing Valorant, I'm pretty decent.
Exact same thing. Some players are begging for some sort of FPL or maybe even a champions queue that's similar to League because the normal ranked system feels so bad for them.
This guy's AFK just throwing my game because he has the money on the line. Look at him, he's just sitting here AFK, he doesn't give a f.
I asked Ethos what he thinks about the whole situation, and here's what he had to say.
When there's someone who's literally acting to try and throw and try to lose on your team, it's such a waste of time. You're not getting good practice and it makes people upset. And I understand, yeah, you can make money, you know what, get your bag, right? Do whatever you need, but like to ruin the experience for not just the 9 other people in that game, but also all the people watching the stream, it's just kind of scummy. It's just kind of scummy. I think it definitely sucks a lot.
Yes, it fucking sucks major bags of dicks, dude. What the fuck? You're ruining the content. Like, this dude is a streamer, okay? and his content is like playing this fucking game. You come in there and you literally ruin the content. It's the worst thing. Stream snipers are fucking awful too. It's like the same shit across the board. Nobody likes it. No one in the fucking stream likes it. You're just being a fucking troll. I know it doesn't matter. Your life is like pretty shitty across the board, so you're doing it regardless to get like something out of the streamer. But like that is the worst way to potentially interact with a streamer. Just absolute fucking worst way. You know what I mean?
And I really hate the fact that it's a thing. It really is ruining. I mean, ranked was bad enough. Ranked already sucked. People already sucked in ranked. We don't need people intentionally throwing. People are already, unintentionally throwing. So it's like we don't need.
I'm sorry, but I don't really care if some high MMR players in games are throwing to get paid. They probably need the money. Okay, bro. Like, okay, well, you're also fucking, again, ruining these other people's careers, though. You know that, right? Like, this is their career as well. I know you don't give a fuck, but like, there are other ways to make money. I don't fucking shit on people who like make accounts or whatever, okay? Or build accounts and then sell them. I don't give a fuck about that. I literally don't care about that part. That's one way to make money. Good job. You're making money. But a 41-month subscriber has to sit here and be like, no, the only way to fucking make money is by like literally ruining other people's avenues of streaming. You're just closing it out. What's happening to our long-term subs, dude? No, it's a 41-month subscriber. He probably doesn't fucking care about video games. He's just basically watching right now because I'm not talking. I'm not playing a video game, but I'm actually just simply talking about a video game, which is precisely the reason why he's still in here. He hasn't left yet. So he's just saying, he's probably just saying shit because he's like thinking about it from like a leftist perspective. That's the leftist. Bro, account boosting and selling also ruins games in a similar fashion. Like infinitely more work.
Need people to try and throw these games. That's enough. Enough is enough.
Crypto bettors have been around in League for a long time, and clearly that's now spilled over to Valorant. So hopefully Riot does something soon, because right now there's a lot of people who are sick of all the nonsense that's going on in ranked. These bettors find a way to throw these streams.
Also, the funniest part about this is like, dude, they're making money by what? Fucking gambling? Like, that's so dumb, dude. Oh, they're making money by crypto gambling, dude? Really?
Streamers matches and manipulate. Why can't I say manipulate today? I'm having a